Hey guys, Joey here, and I'm inside my garden today, and I've got my mandarin tree. It's been growing for quite a while. Let me zoom in here real quick. All right, so as you can see, it has its winter leaves. They're not super healthy, but there are so many little leaves coming in. One of the problems is when they take these mandarin trees, they actually graft them on with the Pansaris trifoliate, which is actually an original orange tree, which is a wild orange tree. I've seen it growing all the way up in Buffalo, New York, believe it or not. So that's what this is, this whole bottom part. You can see the graft right here, actually. So let me just try to see around the other side. Oh, there's my puppy. Hi, Xander. He's helping us out today. All right, so you can see the graft right here. And the bottom part is the trifoliate, Pansaris trifoliate. So basically a wild orange. You can see that it has new growth growing out of there. And I do have to trim that off because as cool as that is, you know, to say, oh cool, I have two different size oranges and, or two different kinds of oranges and everything. Well, it's gonna affect everything else on the tree. Like as you can see right now, this is a little wilty. It should be a lot healthier because I did put in a lot of fertilizer. I do put in the citrus fertilizer a lot. Sorry it keeps going blurry and not. I just got a brand new camera here, so it's learning with me. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna just trim these off. Now, based on how they're growing, let's see here. I may be able to just knock these off like this. I mean, you want to be careful, and there's Minnie Mouse. Hey, Min Min. You just want to be careful with how this happens. If you're able to do this, then I would just, you know, it's a lot easier than trying to fit in a knife in there, or the cutters rather. This is what they look like. I'm just going to fertilize them. They're not going to grow or anything like that, but you can see why they call them the trifoliate, because they have 3 leaves, you know. Sorry, my fingernails are all dirty. I mean, I'm working out in the garden, but also you can see these spikes. These are very soft right now because it's brand new growth, but you can imagine just how painful that would be if you let that grow into an orange. So this is what the oranges have evolved into as at this point. As you can see, they're beautiful. But that's what you want to do. You just want to make sure to trim off any of the excess. I do have trimmers here, and ta-da! All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to trim off some of these bottom branches as well, because even though this one here is right on the cusp, and it is the regular, as you can see, it's I'm going to show you this one here. I know I bought this one, of course. I actually have not experienced with grafting yet. But if you watch the kiwi grower, he has a lot of grafting videos that you can learn from here on YouTube. But that is something I'm going to get into one of these days. But let's see. So I'm going to say, okay, how many branches? How high do I want this to be? I'm going to say this one here is going to go because, you know, I kind of want this to grow into a tree. This one here is right on the cusp, but we don't need it. I don't want it to grow there. It's just taking away from the nutrients of the tree. This one here as well, you know what, I think that's about the lowest I want it to be right here, as you can see. Is that I think that's it. I think that's all I'm gonna do right there for that tree, because I have a lime tree which is right next to it, which I should do a video about that because it is blossoming and it's so beautiful. Anyway, so there are flowers starting to come on the mandarin, as you can see right here. So I just wanted to make sure to take care of that right now. Trimming your tree, I mean, you can pretty much trim these anytime and I feel like it's going to be okay, but just be careful when you do so, because you don't want to take off all the new growth with your flowers, and so just choose wisely. But I think that's going to look good. I have to blow out the garden. We've had a lot of leaves falling. Look at that happy little dog there. All right, guys, give the video a like up just for that. Share and subscribe. All right, thanks for watching. I know it's just a quick little video on trimming up and pruning your orange trees here, getting them ready for spring. Yay, it's so exciting. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.